M equals something, got the M part right. Okay, so we got y equals mx plus b, that's slope-intercept formula. So we need it to look like that. So we're gonna say y equals what? Y equals what? What's my slope, my m? 0x plus my b. What's my b? The y-intercept, which is 2. Okay, look at number 2. So it's going to say y equals what? 5x. Then what? Minus 5. Okay, number 5 says write the point slope form. What is point slope form? Anybody remember? That's that longer one. So it looks like this. Y minus y1 equals mx minus x1. That's what I need my answer to look like. Now, let's look at what we have. They gave us this. They gave us x1, y1, x2, y2. What is the formula that we can, it has x1s and y1s and x2s and y2s?
You do like y2 minus y1 and x2 minus x1.
Yep, so we gotta find the slope. Okay, so it's gonna be 0 minus negative 1 over negative 2 minus 0. Okay, so we gotta find our slope before we can do anything else first. Okay, so what is the slope?
1 over negative 2.
1 over negative 2? Negative 1/2? Somebody agree? Okay, so that's my m. Okay, so that's my slope, that's my m. And so now we should have everything that we need in order to do this part. Okay, so we got y minus my y1, which is negative 1, equals my m, which is negative 1/2, parenthesis x minus my x1, which is 0.
You gotta make it positive.
We gotta make a positive, okay? Remember, if we have a minus minus, that's gotta be turned into a plus right here. So it should be really y plus 1.
Which one is the 0? Which variable? The x1 or y2? Yeah.
I don't know what you're talking about. I see a 0, but there's a lot of zeros.
X minus 0.
Yeah, what about it?
Which is it? One of the numbers that's up there on the
Yeah, it's x1. Okay, look at number 7. We're gonna say x1, y1, x2, y2. Okay, so it's gonna look like 1 minus negative 4 over 0 minus negative 4.
I'm done.
You're not done. Okay, you can color, do something, whatever, I'm gonna sit here, do something, you got the whole pound's worth of work. What do you guys get for this one?
5 over 4.
5 over 4? Somebody agree? Okay, and then so from here, we can go ahead and write that long equation out. So it's gonna be y minus my y1, which is negative 4, equals my m, which is 5 over 4, x minus my x1, which is negative 4. And again, what do we do with a minus minus?
Turn to a plus.
We turn it into a plus. Okay, so we're gonna say plus plus. So this should be a plus, and this should be a plus. Okay, number 9 is just writing in this formula. Okay, that's all we're doing is writing in that formula. Okay, so it's gonna be y minus, what is my y1? What's my y1?
2.
2 equals my m, what's my m? Negative 1 over 5. X minus, what is my x1? Negative 1. And what's that minus minus make? A positive. So right here should really be x plus 1. Okay? And that's all we're doing on that one. Okay, 11 is going to be y minus 0 equals 1 over 3 x minus 3. Okay, so go to number 13, that's the new. Okay, go to 13, that's the new stuff. Okay, it says write the slope-intercept form. What is slope-intercept form? What's that formula? Y equals mx plus b. Okay, so this is what I want my answer to look like. That's what they want your answer to look like, okay? So essentially what they're saying is get y by itself. Okay, because that's what y-intercept looks like, or the slope-intercept looks like. Get y by itself, get rid of the parentheses, okay? So essentially, you're just solving the equation, okay, for y. So what you have to do first, and these ones are kind of nice because the steps are always the same, okay? Negative 3 over 2 times x is going to be negative 3 over 2x, okay? And you're going to almost have to use the calculator. Okay, negative 3 over 2 times negative 2. We're just distributing. So what is, on your calculator, you're going to hit negative, hit your fraction button. Do it right now so you know how to do it. Negative, hit your fraction button, put 3 over 2. And then this is a very important part. You have to hit the over arrow so you're not typing within the fraction. Okay, you're going to hit over and then type times negative 2.
3.
Hold on. Okay, you have to hit over. So like that? No.
Yeah.
Times, see? Times negative 2. Okay, you should get 3. If you don't, then something's not right. You know how to type it or not? Yeah, hurry up. Okay, so what you got? You got positive or negative 3? Positive 3? Okay, so we got positive 3, and if you don't know how to type it, please raise your hand, I'll gladly help you. Okay? You're not gonna be able to do any of these if you don't know how to do the typing of the fractions on the calculator. Okay, and then what number is next to the y? A minus 2. How do I move a minus 2? Add 2. So we're gonna say plus 2. And is he gonna go under the negative 3 over 2x or under the 3?
The 3.
Under the 3, so we're gonna say plus 2. What happens to these 2's?
They both just the
They cancel each other out. So we got y equals negative 3 over 2x plus 5. 3 plus 2 is 5. Okay, and if we look at this, look at it. It says y equals m, that's my m, x, I have an x, plus, I have a plus, and my b. Okay, so it matches up with what my answer should look like, which is y equals mx plus b. Okay, you're going to do the exact same thing every time. You're going to distribute and then either add or subtract. Okay, but fractions are kind of fractions with negatives at that. Trying to multiply in your head is really hard, so make sure that you use the calculator. Okay, so I'm going to get y minus 4 equals 2 over 3 times x is 2 over 3x. 2 over 3 times 2. What is 2 over 3 times 2? 2 over 3 times 2.
Well, 1 and 1/3.
And you can't do it like that. Huh? 4/3? Okay. So 4/3, and then what needs to happen? What number's next to the y? Is it 4? So we're gonna say +4. Okay, now, on these, I would not suggest clearing your calculator. Okay, so if you still have the 4/3 on your calculator, okay, leave it there, and then you can just type in +4 and hit equals, and it'll do all the math for you. Okay, if you already erased it, that's okay. Use it for future reference. Don't click erase. Okay, what is 4/3 plus 4?
16/3.
Okay, what'd you guys get? 4/3 plus 4.
16/3.
16/3. Somebody agree? 16/3. Okay. Okay, and although it looks funny, it's the same steps every time. You're gonna multiply and then either add or subtract. Okay? So 17, I got y minus 1 equals 5/2 times x is still 5/2x. 5/2 times -2. 5/2 times -2. Okay, remember, don't hit erase. What is 5/2 times -2?
-10/2.
What'd you guys get? 5.
Oh, it's over 2.
Yeah. I know, use a calculator. It's gonna kill you. That's what's gonna happen. Okay, and then what needs to happen?
I move -1.
We're gonna add 1 to both sides. So you get y equals 5/2x minus 4. We got 3 left. Um, 19 does not look right, but essentially if you're trying to solve for y, what would need done? You would move the 2, okay, so you subtract 2 from both sides. Okay, so this one, I mean, I wanna say cross it off, but it's just gonna be y equals -2. Okay, 21, we're gonna multiply and then either add or subtract. Okay, so we get y plus 3 equals -7/3x. Okay, what is -7/3 times -3? 7. Okay, and then what needs done? -3 from both sides. So we get y equals -7/3x plus 4. Okay, 23, is there parentheses? There's no parentheses, no. Okay, there's no parentheses, so what number is next to the y? -1, so we're gonna add 1 to both sides. Okay, can he go with a 3/4? No, so he's gonna just kinda go off to the side. And what happens is, it's gonna be y equals -3/4x plus 1. Okay, this is what my answer is gonna look like for that one. Okay, you guys have 12 to do on your own. Go through and get your 12 done, and then you'll be done for today.